Hello YouTube, this is Chrystal of Chrystal Does, and we're going to play Resident Evil 7 today. Hopefully, just a little change of pace for you guys. You enjoy it a little bit. Let me know in the comments below. And I actually intend to do a Madhouse playthrough. I have actually, what require you to have cassette tapes? I've actually platinumed Resident Evil 7, so I have been through Madhouse before. Usually, however, I have the power saw, which it doesn't look like it's going to give me in this playthrough.
I just wanted to send a quick hello and I love you. Oh, good news. I'm going to be coming home soon. Yay! I cannot wait to be done with this babysitting job and come home to my loving husband. I miss you. Oh, I gotta get back to work. I love you, Ethan. I miss you so much. I'm sending tons of kisses. Bye, baby.
I couldn't tell you how many times I've watched this intro.
Ethan. You were right. I did lie to you. I shouldn't have. All I can say is that if you get this, stay away.
Hey, it's Ethan.
Oh, hey. You alright? You just disappeared the other night.
Yeah, no, I'm good. I'm good. It's Mia. She's not dead, she's alive. She's back.
They found her? How? What happened?
I don't know. Look, I don't know how, but she's back. She's back somehow. And maybe it's a prank. She wants me to come and get her.
Where is she?
Dulvey, Louisiana.
Dude, it's been 3 years.
I know, but what if it is her? I have to find out what happened.
So we are Ethan, and we've come to Louisiana to find Mia. Basically our setup. This is going to be very interesting. I mean, I should be doing this without any of the extras, but I really can't emphasize enough how useful that power saw is.
This is the place.
And it does wonders to save ammo. You know, you can kill just about any boss with it. I mean, I really can't speak highly enough. So we'll see what happens. I don't think I'm going to collect all the documents this time around. I know there's a trophy for that, but I've already gotten it, and it's kind of a hassle. Here's Jack. I gotta remember the buttons. It's been a while since I played this. I know there's a trophy if you search that bag and get Mia's license. One thing I am gonna do is try and collect all of the coins again, because even though I've already done that as well, they are actually very useful. The more I get, the better off I'll be. And I'm kind of gonna go through this a little fast, only because I'm pretty familiar with it. If you guys would like me to slow down at any point, just leave me a comment and let me know, and I'll do a little more exploration. Okay, so it does want us to use cassette tapes. I don't remember if I actually have to go... Yeah, because this is where you find Mia. Now there's also a trophy to watch all of the tapes, but I'm not going to do that either because, like I said, I've done all that before. I'm wondering though if I will have to watch the birthday tape. And I'll go more into that when I get to that point.
Damn it.
Okay. One thing to keep in mind when you play Madhouse is your lack of ability to really save much. I think, well, I say much. I mean, I think you can still save probably 8 times, if not more than that. The first time I played Madhouse, I want to say I saved 3 times. And it was extremely nerve-wracking because I would die the first few times anyway. But I'm gonna try not to die in this Let's Play. See how successful I am. I guess if worse comes to worse, I can always load up a previous game and get the power saw, but I don't know if you guys want to watch me do that. Bolt cutters.
Mia? Thank God I found you. It's me. It's Ethan.
Ethan? Ethan?
Are you alright?
You shouldn't be here.
What do you mean?
There is one thing I want to do just for you guys watching at home. I'm going to turn the subtitles on. I have to turn the volume down a little bit because my tone of voice is pretty low and it's hard to hear me over in-game dialogue, so I did turn that down a little bit. So there's subtitles for you.
You contacted me.
No, I wouldn't. Did I? Did anyone see you? Did he see you?
Me? Who else is here? What the hell's going on?
Daddy's coming. We need to go.
Daddy?
We need to go now!
Where are you taking me?
Now I can't actually walk
Someplace
past her
safe.
in this
You
part.
want to tell me what's going on?
I
Babe,
guess
you've been gone
until
3 years.
3 years.
right around the time we sit
Has
her
it
on the
really been
couch.
3 years?
I can't pass her, so I'm sorry if this proceeds a little slowly, but I really can't help it, unfortunately.
What is this place? What'd they do to you?
Not now. We need to get out of here first. I think it's this way.
She's always got a weird snarl on her face. It's not very pretty. Don't get me wrong, she's not an ugly character, but snarling is not a good look.
Mia, we have to talk. That message you sent me.
Not me. That wasn't me.
But you did.
I didn't.
Okay, fine. Just tell me what's going on.
I'm telling you everything that I know. We have to go this way.
sure you know where you're going?
Family used to bring me food through here. I remember.
Now the first fight,
It's there.
first mini boss, if you will,
This is it.
it's generally agreed that it's one of the hardest fights in the game. Only because
There's
it's
another
so
door here.
early.
I'm sure of
It's
it.
Madhouse, of course, and well,
It's not
pretty
here.
hard.
It's gone.
So
It's gone.
I'm gonna try and give you guys some tips,
We're gonna be a family.
and hopefully
Now that
I
you're
can
here.
beat it again.
There's another door here. I'm sure of it.
Okay, so that's done. The dolls should trigger something. There we go.
No, leave me alone.
A note about the first 8 items, at least in this part. Everything that you have in this guest house is going to disappear after the first fight. So, like, my first instinct was to not use anything as much as possible because I thought maybe I could bring it into the later parts of the game, but that's not the case. You actually can't bring these with you, so you should use them whenever you absolutely have to. That being said, though, I mean, I'm still a conservationist on here.
Mia, wait! Wait!
I haven't played this on the VR yet. I'm really curious how that would look.
I can hear her. I can feel her clawing her way back inside of me. Get out! Leave me alone! I've been bad. I deserve this.
The fuck are you, Mia?
I'm gonna try to refrain from using that as much as possible. Oh, come on. There you go. Okay, so this is an interesting fight because you actually don't want to attack her until she's lunging at you.
You shouldn't have come, Ethan! Now you have to be dead too.
I know that's kind of the last thing you want to do, but... Oh, come on. I died. That figures. But yeah, Oh, wow. Okay. But yeah, I think my issue there was I was too close to her. But the first time I did this, I would only attack her whenever she would charge at me, and it worked pretty well. It's kind of the same for a later fight, but it gets a little more complicated. Now, where did it put me? Okay, so I'm not that far back. think I healed though. Or well. I guess I wasn't injured yet, technically. So death count is 1 so far. I imagine it'll be pretty high.
Wait! Wait!
This is not, by the way, the boss fight that I was talking about that has been called one of the hardest in the game. That will come a little later.
I can hear her. I can feel her clawing her way back inside of me. Get out! Leave me alone! I've been bad. I deserve this.
The fuck are you, Mia?
This is so hard to trigger. Okay, there we go. Okay, let's see if we can do this right. The axe, please.
We're all dead here.
Okay. Alright, I thought I lost my axe for a second there. That would have been a problem. Really? I might have to use a first aid item, as much as I don't want to. I know this part isn't that difficult. It's probably because I'm in danger status. I would really like to keep it though, knowing what fight is coming up, and I won't spoil it for you guys in case you haven't seen it. This one. Okay, so you can do the quick turn. I don't know how much it's gonna help me because I kinda need to keep my eye on her. I'll figure something out. So death count is now 2. This ought to be a very fun let's play. That being said though, I still haven't died as many times as I died in my first Minecraft video, so as good or bad or sad or funny as that is, so true.
Yeah. Wait! Wait!
Thing is, I don't think you can avoid being put in danger status in this part. I think I'm gonna go ahead and use the first aid. I would like to save it for later,
I can feel her
but
clawing her
I would
way back
also like to
inside
get
me.
past this part so I can progress through the game.
Leave me
So,
alone.
I think I'm gonna use a first aid item.
The fuck are you, Mia?
Oh, that didn't even heal me all the way. That's right. You need this strong first aid in this one. Hopefully that doesn't come back to bite me, so to speak.
We're all dead here.
Oh, bull. I definitely attacked her. So it's interesting that she won't
shouldn't
let
have
you
called
leave
me
the
then.
room.
Now you have to be dead too.
Did I hit it finally? I don't know. Looks like I was a little close for comfort again. Oh, come on. There we go. I mean, in context, of course I do not want to chop up my wife with an axe. That being said, it kinda was a matter of life and death, so I'm kinda glad that's over with.
You really shouldn't have come here.
Who's this? And what the fuck is going on?
My name's Zoe. There should be a way out through the attic.
Attic.
Go there. Now.
Alrighty. Moving right along. So, okay, we're gonna need the fuse, which is this way. Oh, actually, I do need to watch that tape now that I think about it. And I will show you why momentarily. It's in here. Okay, good. I didn't trigger the event because I didn't grab the fuse. And where is the tape? Upstairs. That's it. Okay. I feel like I'm running really slowly. There we go. I'll take that. I'll take those. Because I am going to save before the final fight because it took me several attempts to get past that part the first time. So we'll watch the tape.
Boo. Where did you find this guy?
Give me a break, Pete.
Hey, I only work with professionals. Speaking of which, make sure the sound is right this time. I don't want a repeat of Amarillo.
That was 2 fucking years ago.
I don't do ADR. new guy? I'm not feeling it.
Okay, so
Just don't be
this is
surprised
what
if we have to make
we
a
needed to
change.
see right here, this lockpick.
New plan. We do a walkthrough of the inside first, then we
This
shoot
is
the
a very
intro.
long and
Just like we
painful
always do.
video if
Just
you've already
try to
sat
say
through
the
it
show's name this time, okay?
a handful of times
No
like
problem.
I have.
Tonight,
But we're
sewer
gonna,
case.
I mean,
Another
we kind of
worthless
have to
fucking
do it,
shit.
so
Happy?
let's do it.
Stop. Are we rolling? All right, let's go.
Get out of the way.
It's locked.
Of course it's locked.
After
Why
you.
wouldn't it be locked?
So,
Okay,
why
so
are
we're
we
gonna
all
come in
inside?
here, and this drawer
You ever prep?
was of course
What's the
locked
prep? Shitty
when we
house,
go through it the
down,
first time. That's why I didn't bother trying to open it. So
Fuck.
now
I wasn't anchored,
we
you know?
essentially, oh yeah,
Not anchored.
What's that?
invisible wall. I can't go beyond this point right now.
What's the story, Andre?
Abandoned
But
farmhouse,
basically,
missing
we
family,
have
foul
altered the
places,
future
the usual.
by going back in this video and
How
unlocking
long
that
you say this
drawer.
place has been abandoned?
3 years.
Clancy, get a shot of this. Let's make a great cutaway. So, Hillbilly Joe and his family go missing.
Not hillbillies, the Bakers. Jack and Marguerite Baker. They
Oh,
were quiet,
Marguerite.
not back.
She's
Lot of bad
something
rumors
else.
about their
You hear a
son,
lot
Lucas.
about Jack,
Bad seed, apparently.
but I'm sorry,
Ah,
but
shit.
Marguerite, I
I
feel
know I
like
should've worn my good
was
shoes.
a bigger issue than Jack was.
Oh, shit. Glad I had my shots. Although, this would make a great backdrop. Andre, what do you think? Andre?
So now that
Andre!
invisible wall should be gone.
Andre!
There we go.
Clancy, you see where Andre went? Where is he? Unfucking believable. This is the last time I work with that guy. I mean, producers, they come and go, but a good cameraman like you, Clancy, you stick with me.
I gotta wait for this guy.
What the fuck was that? Did you hear that? Andre? Where the fuck is he?
Alrighty. And pretty
Andre, where are you,
sure,
man?
yeah, we can't do this either. We just have to wait for this guy to be slow the whole time. Come on, you can do it.
What the hell?
You can do it. There we go.
You gotta be fucking kidding me. Alright, new deal. We find Andre and we go. I mean, fuck this show. What do you see? What is it?
Fun times. Fun times. Carrying on.
Jesus.
Now, the fuse and the wardrobe I need to get. See, I'm not liking this whole blood on me thing. I really need to be in full health or close to it going into this fight. So, yoink. And we'll go back to this drawer that I unlocked, get antique coin. Which, I mean, technically I guess you don't need it, but it would be very hard to stay alive without it. Okay, that was weird because I'm pretty sure I should have triggered something. I must have missed something. Oh, I didn't actually. Gosh. Go me. I thought I used it. Okay. Let's try this again. There we go.
It's okay. It's okay. It's me. I know you didn't mean to hurt me. But you shouldn't have done that! It fucking hurts!
Yay. How fun. Having a nice little couple get together and stabbing each other and cutting off hands.
Inside jaw must contain outbreak.
I have to say, as far as Resident Evils go, and I'm not even going to call this a virus because it's not, but, oh hey look, oh, I thought I was getting lucky and got my health back, but no such luck. But as far as Resident Evils go and the biohazards, oh hey, it might actually let me get my power saw. This is not my favorite biohazard by any means. It feels like it's very, very loosely Resident Evil. Kind of in the way that I feel like Resident Evil 4 was very, very loosely Resident Evil. And I think the only reason that it could even be considered a Resident Evil is because Leon was in it, and don't even get me started on Leon. Okay, I want to make sure, I know the gun is in here, but I want to make sure I get all the healing items. I actually should have saved after I picked up the gun, because I get the feeling I'm going to be doing this a lot. So we have L2 to aim, R2 to attack, and we're only able to use one hand, of course, because she cut off the other one. So, suffice it to say that this upcoming fight is the difficult one that I was talking about. There are things that you can do to make it easier, but that being said, you're still a one-handed man with a pistol. Like, it's hard to get a headshot that way. So, hopefully, I can get this done the first time. And, share with you... I'm not going to call it the best strategy, I'm going to call it the strategy that I used that actually worked. So, I'm immediately going to come over here, I'm going to open this door. Oops, wrong button. See, I'm not good at seeing in the dark. Oh, I already failed, I can already tell you. And it's not even the first aid thing that's getting me. It's, I have already used way too many bullets. Because, and I think I actually missed some somewhere. I know where. Okay, but anyway, getting to the point of the story. So you kind of want to have. Oh, that's not good. You want to have her destroy all these doors so that you have a loop to run through. Might help if I remember buttons, maybe. None of these are hitting. I'm so screwed. I might as well just start over. And like, I feel like I could do this.
Stop it.
But, I mean, it's not a health issue. I mean, obviously I'm not in good health, especially now. But, basically the deal with this fight is you need to make at least 21 headshots. That's how many it took me last time, and I've seen people say as high as 25. And I believe you get a grand total of 27 bullets. That means you can only miss, you know, give or take 5 or 6 times, depending on how lucky you are, I guess. So pretty much what I like to do is I like to have her destroy those doors, and then you're supposed to be able to block her when she charges at you, and it'll actually stun her and you'll push her back, and it'll be easier to get a headshot.
Okay, fine.
So, but that didn't work so well last time, so bear with me for just a second. So I don't want... So it doesn't actually tell me the controls, which is fine, I guess. I'll figure it out. I couldn't remember if there was a dodge mechanic. I don't think there is. But it would be nice, you know. Alright. Usually when I play Resident Evils anymore, it's just to play... See, I know there are more bullets than this. I don't know if I'm just not picking them up when I press on them. Yeah, see, because... Okay, now we have 27, now we have all of them. But if I play Resident Evil casually, after having beaten the game, I will usually play either raid mode in Revelations. See, I could... Oh, come on. I've lost count of the death count here. I want to say it's 4 or 5. At any rate, it's getting a little irritating. Because I know the strategy, and I know it works. I just can't get it to work. And I think what the issue is, I have this reflex to block with the right trigger. Unfortunately, the right trigger is actually my trigger finger. So whenever I try to block her, I actually shoot her. And since I'm not aiming, I don't hit her, so not only do I not block, but I also waste 2 bullets, or however many. It usually turns out to be 2.
Okay, fine.
And I am definitely over my 30-minute ideal limit, so... I'll probably try this a few more times. If I beat her, I'll end the video after I beat her. If not, I'll probably just give it a couple of more goes. And then we might just have to beat her in the next episode. Because I am pretty much set on doing this walkthrough, and I can't be stuck in the attic the whole time if I'm gonna do that, now can I? So that's aimed, that's blocked. Okay. See, this is what I was trying to do, but I forgot the buttons, apparently. God damn it. Come on. Where's the door? I'm turned around. Okay, come on. You can do it. So then she'll get this door. Now that I remember how to block, I'm gonna go ahead and use those. Whenever she cuts down a door or a wall, she stops doing that bobbing and weaving shit. Which is generally the only reason I end up... Yeah. The only reason I end up missing, for the most part. But... I don't know if 11 bullets is going to be enough for this. I highly doubt it. So I might end up dying just on default. And not having enough bullets, which is going to be a shame. Or I should say, fortunately... Oh, come on. At least I remember how to block now. Probably should just be a little more patient and just shoot her whenever that happens, but alas, I've never admitted to being patient. I'm really not. And it does tend to get me killed sometimes, I won't deny it. Okay, come through that door.
I have to do this. Leave me to die.
Yeah, I'm not gonna have enough bullets. I mean, I'm still gonna try, but I don't see this ending well.
It all has to come down.
See, this is just outrageous. Bobbing like that. She has a nose off. It's all bloody. No.
The core. The core must be destroyed. Don't need your pity.
See, once you've got a strategy, it's not that bad, but... wasted a bullet. I got one left. It's just a matter of making sure you hit those shots, because...
No.
If you didn't grab the axe, yeah, see, I don't have enough bullets, so... I can let her kill me, or... just... Okay, alright. I'm gonna retry only because I don't want to watch her saw me in half again. And I feel like this way would be a little bit faster. Don't quote me. I could just be imagining things, I guess. But, yeah. We should get it this time. I just have to be a little more patient.
Okay, fine.
I really need to get used to blocking correctly. Mannequins are in the way.
Don't need your pity.
Really? Twice. I swear, I'm so hopeless to keep keep going. Oh, I missed those those other bullets too, apparently. I could have sworn I picked them up. Guess I'm gonna have to find a way back to them. Which is not gonna be fun because that room only has one door. Which means as soon as I go in there, she's gonna follow me and I'm gonna have to go through her to get back out. You know, I'm all nervous and I'm not gonna be able to make a shot anyway. You know, nervous is the wrong word. I'm not really nervous. It's just, I don't know. I just need to get this part over with, I think. So we have 12 bullets. Oh, hello. Since when did that? That is definitely a first for me. I have no...
Stop it!
I don't even know... Okay, let's just die again. Let's get it over with.
Leave me to die!
I wonder... I'm probably...
I am responsible.
Oh, come on. I don't know if I'm gonna want to do this again, guys. I mean, obviously I'll make more videos, but I might end it after this. Because this is getting frustrating. And I know I've got to be getting close to an hour at this point. Okay, I'm trying one more time. Either way, at the end of this fight, I'm gonna end this video. I really would like to not rage quit. I'll just, we'll just say it's because my video is twice as long as it should be. That sounds like a good excuse to me. I'm gonna go back and count how many times I died in this video. I think I've officially passed Minecraft now. Alright, we see it.
Okay, fine.
I've done this way too many times. Fortunately for me, I'm pretty sure it'll give me my power saw, and I don't know if I want to do infinite ammo, because, you know, I don't know. We'll see. See what I decide to do. Maybe it'll depend on how tired of this part I get. Whether I want to go easy on these guys or not. Relatively speaking, of course. I wish I could run faster. That'd be awesome. Well, the mannequins are facing a different direction this time. Alright.
Leave me to die!
If only it was that easy. Okay. One. Open the door. Where the fuck is the door? How did that happen? Okay, that was weird. I have no idea. Okay, so it is still this. 2. Oh, please go. Ow, okay.
She must.
I don't know why that happened.
Don't need your pity.
Three.
Don't want your help.
4.
It all watching me? Why?
Wake up, Ethan. Wake up, Ethan. What the fuck was that? Are you kidding me? I have never seen that before, guys. Oh, mannequin. Mannequin's coming.
Don't need your pity.
I totally lost count after that.
I have to do it.
Hopefully I have enough bullets. I feel like I do, especially if it only wants to make me shoot her 21 times as opposed to the 25 that I've heard before.
What don't you want me to know? I don't want your help.
Totally understand. If I could skip this fight, I would. Oh man.
Leave me to die. I am responsible.
Caught on the pillar because I'm good at that. Come on. You can do it.
Don't need your pity.
See, this is what happens when you get impatient like I do. Should have brought the axe with me. Yep. God damn it.
It's up to me.
Not only is this utterly frustrating, but I should have made 2 videos in this amount of time. So I'm going to go ahead and end this here, and I will pick up the next video at this very spot. In the meantime, make sure you subscribe, and I'll put a link to Team Lazar's channel, and I'll also put a link to probably either my Minecraft playlist or my Black Ops 3 playlist. So anyways guys, I hope you enjoyed watching me get slaughtered over and over again, and go ahead and join me in the next video. Alright, I'll see you next time. Bye bye.